everyone, welcome back to Clark's Place and Doug's Corner. So quick little update on the 67 convertible I'm doing. So I've got all the metal work done, floor pan, trunk pan, everything else is done. It's in, it's grinded down, all the weld spots are grinded down, cleaned off, and it just went through this afternoon and did some seam seal across the bottom. I'm gonna let that dry, and we'll double check, make sure I didn't miss anything there. But here's a quick little update of what it looks like now on the rotisserie. I did kind of paint and brush the engine compartment with a bunch of rust encapsulator. Sanded all that down, just brushed it on. I will go back and sand this part over again before I paint, because I'm going to do a black satin black in the engine compartment. And then here's the floor pan. You can see all the super black shiny stuff is the seam sealer that I've got in there. So I don't know what happened there, camera cut off, but here's the extra support pans for convertible. They're welded in nice. We did add some frame extensions supports for convertible. This side, which is the front end of the car, the frame rail connector actually goes inside the frame rail. So we had to cut this piece to get it to, you can see it goes from halfway through it all the way through it. So we had to cut an opening in the extra support pan for the frame rail connector. It's welded all along here. It's welded all along here. I tacked a couple spots here just so this wouldn't vibrate. And then on the back edge of it, it is all welded across here. The leaf spring bolt still goes perfectly through. And we actually put a couple end caps on the back of it. Left a little gap open in case any water gets in there, it'll come out. So did that on both sides, frame rail connectors. And as you can see, all the seam seal is in there. Trunk support, shock support, brackets, and the trunk floor pan is all in, ready to go. So as soon as this all dries, I'm going to double check, make sure everything's sealed up, and then probably lightly sand it down, put some primer and an undercoating, black undercoating, satin black undercoating, not shiny, for the bottom side, and hopefully that might be done for the bottom, other than putting stuff back on. I do need to clean out these wheel wells a little bit better. It's still got the original coating in there. I will scrape as much of that out as I can, clean it up, that side and this side. Clean all that up as much as I can, and I'll spray some other undercoating, maybe a rubberized undercoating or something in there. Here is, let's see if I can't flip this over. So here's from the top side, trunk floor pan, the support divider piece, it's all welded in. There's some seam seal there on the back of the floor pan, one piece floor pan, seat risers. I still got a lot. I haven't really touched anything inside here, so I did put some seam seal across the front of the floor pan on the inside as well, just to be safe. But other than that, haven't touched much of this side. So, and then here's the engine compartment that I did just kind of sand down and put some rust encapsulator stuff in certain areas, not all over the place. I will sand all that down, smooth, prime, and paint inside here as well. But there's the update so far. We're coming along. I figured you didn't need to see a whole bunch of welding and grinding and sanding, so that's why it's been a while since an update. But that's where we are for the 67 convertible project. Hope you enjoyed. Keep up and subscribe, and we will see you soon.
What you doing today, Doug? is that?
That's good. That's at 7 now.
Okay, that's fine.
Hang on.
All right.
Making a mess.
Yes, we are.
You leave room to thin it down a bunch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, where are we on there?
It's 7. A little more than 7. Almost to 8. You went a little much.
Yeah, we did. I'm gonna use the rest of this up.
For some reason, this black paint is super duper thick.
Yeah, and you got to thin it down. So
Intro to Doug's Corner, Douglas. What you doing today?
So I got everything on the bottom welded, ground down, sanded down, wiped down, and today we're just going to prime the bottom, getting it ready for the undercoating, which I think we're going to use this chassis, extreme chassis black,
Cool.
satin undercoating, over top of the black primer we're putting on. So we're just going to cover all that up with black primer, see how it looks.
Did all your seam sealing.
Yep.
You've sanded. You've wiped. You gotta wipe it again, and then we'll paint it. Prime it. Looking good.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
All right, we're rolling.
We're rolling. All right, so got the primer all on the bottom. We're good to go for now. We're gonna let it cure. Got all of it primed up nice and solid color. Everything underneath looks good. Engine compartment got done. Come around this side. So we got engine compartment done too. This piece, the export brace, is going to be powder coated, and this down here, your mount support, engine support bracket, is I've got a new one of those as well. So, but there's the engine compartment. It's all primed. I'm gonna eventually, once this cures in a few days or weeks, when I get around to doing it, I'm gonna be putting it Eastwood chassis black protecting on the bottom and probably in the engine compartment as well. So there's an update for you today. After this, I'm going to start on the interior, start sanding, scrubbing, cleaning all this out, get behind the dash, grind all this down. It needs to be ground, sand it all down, get it nice and pretty, and then we'll prime. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on the inside yet. Maybe just a single coat, just a single stage, just to protect it before I put fat mat down and all that protection. But she's coming along, and we will keep chugging along and let you know what's going on. See you later. Thanks.
Okay. Bonus footage. So I sanded this side all down. Just all down to bare metal. And I used some airplane stripper. And that's the first scraping pass. Do you think we'll sand the rest of it off?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It ain't easy.
Nope.
All right. Today, we're taking this 302 motor with the high performance or aluminum Edelbrock heads that we're going to put in.
Did you say Edelbrock?
Edelbrock,
Or did you
Edelbrock,
say Edelbrock?
Elderbrock.
It's those Elder blocks.
Edelbrock.
And it's going to go in this convertible.
Yeah.
But we've got to do some jockeying around. You can show over there. We're going to get the 440 6-pack motor.
This is a Mustang video. It's not a Dodge video.
I know. Broke in. Then that engine stand.
They all run together after
We're going to put that motor on the engine stand to run it. And we won't be trying to run it today, but we will be. You know what? We're going to need to put that in the center now.
Why?
Because there's,
Oh, you're taking trans off?
yeah, you have to. You can't bolt to the engine stand.
Oh,
We're
gotcha.
going to have to move the motor way back and just bolt to the back of the block.
I need to lift it up because there's bolts on the bottom
Oh,
that I need to get to.
okay.
All right.
And
Have
then
fun today, fellas.
Yeah.
I'm headed out to work.
Work.
I know. Oh, man, I just broke the GoPro.
Nasty four-letter word for you.
I know.
Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it is just these up here.
Okay, here, you can do that. I gotta fix the camera.
you need a magnet. There's a little one right up there on top of the cabinet. Looks like he dropped GoPro pieces.
This.
That is the little locking mechanism to hold the camera on here. Wow. What'd you break it for? All right. Well, we'll go on to the motor. The people don't want to see about GoPro.
Oh, they do. How to repair your GoPro stand.
Yeah.
And we're also just pulling bolts out.
Yeah. I guess this is, you said a C4, right?
I think so, yes.
Behind this 302, which I just learned that this bevel or a honed out area on top going so far across and the rest is filled in is what a 302 has. And if it was a 289, this is a hole all the way across. I don't know if we'll get comments saying that's a wrong statement. But
Yeah.
that's what I was told last night. So anyway,
Well, that should be,
that should be it, huh?
unless there is something, but I don't.
You've got your torque converter on there, right?
Torque converter?
Or
Yeah, it's all, as far as I know, it's all inside here. I don't know what's inside here.
yeah, I don't either.
We just got the engine.
So if we pull that off, the torque converter will probably stay on the flex plate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then we're going to take it off too. I mean, not if it's not in the way
Yeah, if it's not in the way of mounting it up there.
to the
On there.
engine stand,
Yeah.
a run stand.
GoPro stand fixed.
Okay. GoPro stay fixed.
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
All
I
right.
guess we should lift this up a little more to.
You want to try to wiggle this off? Heck, it's already touching.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
You gonna hang out here all day, Doug?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay. I may be back. We'll see.
Okay.
It's off of that.
We might have to pop that with something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where's that little? Yeah, there you go. Hammer.
Probably
Probably in the back of the.
inside the car.
Yep. Okay, all I got is this yellow or orange one. But this will work.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't.
Should be quick to. Came a little.
There's coming more.
It's trying, but
I think I gotta pull the starter off too.
oh yeah, it does because it's bolted to it. That's why.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's an ARP bolt.
Yeah.
What size?
I don't know. It looks small.
Half
Smaller
inch?
than
Think
than ½ inch, I think. And I don't think I can get a socket on it. I might need a ratcheting wrench or
Okay.
an open end.
There we go.
Well, I say it should be, but it's not. That's a different size.
So it's bigger.
Yeah, and I can't get this out. I have to pull it backwards. Yes, it's
There you go.
whatever next size, a ½ inch. Yeah, they put a ½ inch on the bottom.
Here's a ½ inch. You say that's a little mini spool?
Yeah. It'll hold. That
Well,
top one's not all the way out.
Okay.
I couldn't get it all the way out without this. Okay, there's the bottom one. And now I should be able to. Just can't get that.
Should be and being able to are two different things. All right. That's out. Oh, now it comes out real easy. That was our problem, Doug.
Yeah, I thought
We forgot about the starter. Okay. Let me put this back up on the stand. We'll pull that tranny off.
Should we take these off for right now too?
Yeah, they're just going to be in the way.
Yeah, because they're wrapped around the front edge of the.
Yeah. Do you need a line wrench?
Well,
Or well, it might be so new from having them on there, they might pop. Okay. Pop right off. Okay.
ignition cooler lines. These are all off.
Mm-hmm.
And we should.
Yeah, it's already resting on the pan.
Did it look like it was coming anymore?
No.
Or could you tell?
Of course, I don't know. The torque converter doesn't have to be disconnected, does it?
Well, how you gonna get to it?
Well, there's a window on the bottom to take each bolt out as you spin it over. But I would think it would slide right off the shaft and stay bolted.
Wait a minute.
There you go.
No, this should come off with the transmission.
No, your flex plate has it, Doug. Down at the bottom, that window has a plate on it that's
Okay, so I
connected
gotta
to-
take those off too?
yeah, there's two of them.
Because this metal plate is attached. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay.
my
Yeah, I know.
fingers.
I don't want your fingers stuck either.
I got it.
There you go. Yeah. Look at that little flex plate on that little torque converter.
It's clean in there.
Boy, it is. New seal. Here, let me get camera. That is really super clean in there. It looks like that's a new
New flex plate,
flex plate.
and torque converter. Looks like a new seal in
New
here.
seal. Hey, look at that shaft. It's huge for the outside. Yeah, that all looks real nice.
Yeah, we'll have to take probably both of these off
Probably.
because it's got to mount to here,
Yeah.
and that's going to be in the way. Plus, we don't need that spinning.
No, we don't really. Yeah, that is really clean on the inside. Okay. All right, well, we can shove that out of the way for now, and I guess we're almost done with this. Let's wash our hands.
Well,
Get back to the motor and let it break in.